Hello guys and welcome back to Tekkit. So people wanted to see the quarry in action. It's not very far dig down, diggy dug. But you know, it's a massive quarry, so it's going to take a little while. Some jellyfish, not jellyfish, stingrays bugging out over there. So yeah, today I'm going to start introducing you guys to Railcraft. I'm really excited to do this because Railcraft is absolutely awesome. So there's a real immense mod. You know, there's so many things you need to learn and different recipes and things. I've actually just come back from the Nether collecting some items, and I'm going to show you now a few things. So I've got some nether brick and some soul sand. This is from the Nether. Some required items to make a few of the components in Railcraft. So what we need to do first is get some blaze powder and some slime balls to make some magma cream. I've got one blaze rod, so I will change this up in the condenser. Let's have half a stack and then one to keep in the chest. I need a slime ball as well. There's one here somewhere. I also had a comment, how did I get this grass block? And I've got absolutely no idea how I managed to get that. No idea whatsoever. That was really weird. But there you go. So slime wall, my goody goddy arts. Okay. So let's just try and get this starting. There we go. Drop that back in. And that one as well. Pop those in there. So now we've got our items. Okay. There is also a red matter morning star which you can make, which basically gives you the pickaxe elements of mining and things. I know I made the guitar and I made a bit of a mistake saying that it wouldn't mine things, but you need the morning star, which I can show you the recipe for actually. It's here. So you need red matter pickaxe, hammer and shovel, and there's some more red matter. So the pickaxe is that recipe there. Dark matter pickaxe, and then the hammer. And then the shovel as well. I don't really need one right now, so I'm not really going to worry about making one. I also made a little wall of ideas and things. This is what we're going to be covering. Wireless redstone, rails, tunnel board. That is a beast, that tunnel board. That's part of Railcraft. The wireless redstone I'll probably touch on in another episode, but I really want to get Railcraft started up, so that was the main priority. So now we've got our two blaze powders and magma creams. We're going to combine those together. Let's say you'll have 24 of these. Okay. And then we're going to transmute some nether bricks. Holy crap. Let's just get this going like that. That in there as well, and then that back. Okay, and then we're going to want some soul sand as well. Taking another 64. Then we'll have another one of each of these just to keep for transmutation. Just take a few of these out. Let this start working again. There we go. Okay, so people did also say that why don't I use the recipes in the game? I just like to use it this way because it's a bit more detailed using the other pages. So the coke oven bricks. Coke oven is what we use to oh, didn't mean to do that. Make you coke coal, and then this coal is used to power blast furnaces and also gives you oil, which you use to make your tracks. You can, there is two different kinds of rails. You've got the standard rail that you get from vanilla, but then as this was added in, the normal rails are made in a more advanced way. So you can use your old tracks to recycle them. Advanced rails, and we've got rail beds. So you've got your ties and you've got creosote buckets or bottles, whichever you wish to use. It's a very expensive mod to begin with. I'm just going to change back to peaceful here. And I really recommend using Somnia mod, which is when you sleep during the night to to basically simulate your world, so everything will be cooked while you're asleep, because it's ridiculous how much stuff you need to do. Does that overflow? Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to pop one of these items back in there. I'm going to need some clay as well. Should have some of this somewhere. There it is. Keep one in there. I'm going to smelt this up. Oh! Lag. So, let's cook this into our blocks. Then we're going to use 4 pieces of clay and 5 pieces of sand to make one coke oven brick. We're going to need, I think it's 26, sorry, to make us a coke oven. I'm probably going to make 2 coke ovens, just because it is a lengthy process, and if you can have 2, then you'll benefit greatly from it. Okay, so to make one of these, I'm going to take these 3 out because that's going to mess things up. And I'm going to put that in there as well. So yeah, so it's a really good idea to have an extra couple of coke furnaces to benefit from it. Don't need all these stacks. Okay, so we're going to put the sand in the corners and the middle. I'm going to divide this up equally. That's not exactly equal, is it? There we go. And then the clay as well. So that will make us, however many we've got there, we're going to make 26, so we're going to make 2 lots of that, so we're going to need 52. Okay. It's a little bit of a lengthy process, but it's worth doing in the end. Okay. So if we've got enough, we should have. 47. Oh, we're just short. Never mind, I can make 1, and then we'll make another one later on. So, to make this, what's it like? Is it daytime or is it night? It's night, let's say. So yeah, this is the simulation Somnia mod. It's very quick. When I'm not recording, it's actually even faster. It's literally 3 seconds to simulate the whole world. So anything that's cooking in your furnaces, quarries, all that kind of stuff will work while you sleep, and you can have all your resources in there in the daytime. So our coke furnace. Let's make it in line with this. So you're going to do a 3 by 3 square. Okay. Then you're going to go up another layer, and then you're going to leave the center square empty. And then you're going to do another layer like we did on the bottom. So basically you've got in the center it's hollow. Come back down, and then it will make your coke furnace. It'll automatically put the window in. This is the original user interface for the coke furnace, coke oven rather, because the texture pack kind of glitched out. So what I've done is deleted it from the for the registry file of the texture pack, the coke furnace, by going into texture packs folder, double clicking on the texture pack, going into Railcraft, find the Coke oven and delete it, so you've got the original one that was made by the mod maker. It's just, you know, you don't want a glitchy interface. So to power this, we're going to need some coal, and we're going to need to make some few buckets as well. This will give you creosote oil, which you'll use to make your rail beds. It's a bear. A couple buckets will do for now. Some coal. Got a load of coal somewhere. There we go. This will take a long time. I'm telling you now, this is not a quick process to do the oil. So you're going to put your bucket in the top right. That will then go into creosote oil once you've got enough coke coal. So you see literally how long this takes. So this is real time. There you go, second block or chunk. You know, it takes forever. So what I'm going to do is let it run for a little bit and show you exactly what happens with the creosote.